I gotta get better at like starting my stream at the right time. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay, give me a second, guys. I've never done all three, so this is kind of crazy. But we're here. I'm going to actually. My camera's fine where it's at. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? All right. Here. Oh God. There's stuff going on that I don't know what's going on. Oh no! Stop it. What was that? Okay. Can somebody send a chat? Can you send a chat? Interesting. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, let's get into this. That trips me out.
What
Oh
would
God.
make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or... I just have to look around.
It might be a little late, like responding because of the multi-stream, but we'll see. Oh fuck! I forgot I gotta go do this. What is my objective? It's very bright. Oh God, I gotta remember how to play too. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a napkin dispenser. Ha! Yeah, I might be slow to respond because it's streaming on all three. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out, yeah? I don't think that says anything. We have a food critic? This is a car detailing. This looks like it would be like a food critic thing. Chalupa Cabra, that's right.
Chalupa Cabra. Grilling spree. I better see what's on this tape.
I'm still waiting for like the killer to be like right here. Check. Put that there. Put that out. Put that in.
Hey, great party, man.
Thanks.
Can I grab another beer?
Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not. The Grilling Spree will give you a free six-pack of beer if Gallus High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free six-pack of beer if Gallus High wins.
Free
Okay, there we go.
six-pack? Righteous.
You heard me.
The
Six
Grill Reaper? Yeah.
beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I
Hey,
hope
Kristen, can you type on YouTube and see if anything happens there?
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree. I'll call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Okay, yeah, that
For a
works.
six-pack.
What about
Huh.
what about Twitch?
Wonder how well Gallows High performed.
Yeah. Hey, Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
Grilling
I
Spree's
have a
also
feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Christ.
on Twitch. It is, or on YouTube. No, it's not. I'm looking at it right now.
Hey, find anything useful?
Remind me what I'm looking for again.
The Frat House by Virginia has been ordering takeout all night. We've got to figure out who they've been ordering from. Then place an order for the Frat House with a note to call the station.
Okay, but how do I figure out who they called?
We need to think like frat boys, Forrest. What would you order if you were a frat boy?
Cheap food and cheap beer.
Exactly. Use your frat boy instincts to guide
Okay,
you.
so
Check Brad's desk in the office. He's our food critic.
That's
So his
expensive.
desk is your best bet for food-related info.
it's not that.
And maybe the kitchen downstairs. See what you find.
Okay, okay. Look. So I checked his. We know that the
That's not opening.
Oh, that's not the right door. Haha. We know that the Grill Reaper place is cheap. But I'm thinking that the Chalupa Cabra is too expensive. I really don't like being down here. I don't like that I can't run. I'm looking for a menu, I think. What does that even say? Do you anybody? Anybody know how to read that? What is this? Oh, that's a horror movie. Am I tripping out, or is there like no menu down here? This is the kitchen. Yes. Kristen, does Twitch work by any chance? Do you know? Okay, so checking the kitchen downstairs has done nothing for it.
Rooting through trash. This is a new low.
Okay, it does.
Ooh. Interesting offer. I wonder how well Gallows High performed.
Did you get? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. That's interesting. I don't know how quickly you're typing, but yeah. So,
Find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
I think she's gonna die.
Time to turn the music off.
Oh God.
Okay, Forrest. What'll it be?
Call Grilling Spree.
Okay.
I think I'm right about this. I could be very.
The
very
Grill Reaper is on the line.
You're through to Grilling Spree. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Hey, dude. What's going on?
Can I just have your order?
I want ribs. Big ribs. For my frat house brothers.
Right. And where'd you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Same address? Alright. We'll get it to you soon.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
A note? Okay. You better tip for this.
They ain't gonna tip. They're frat boys.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
It's probably my favorite song that's up here. Oh, time passed. Time passed. Good thing.
Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right, so between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cabras.
I mean, it depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Oop. To the music.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers. I have a note to call you.
You're fucking.
Hey, weird question. But
You're
you
kidding
aren't the
me.
only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in
I
the
think I called the
driveways
wrong one.
and a couple of lights on. Everyone's in. Yeah.
Oh. And you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in. Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Stream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man. He's at the door. He's... Oh my god.
I picture Dudley looking like
you,
Elon
isn't
Musk.
it? Clive, I didn't stop.
Oh, dear God. Poor Virginia.
You did your best, Forrest. To everyone
I'll watch two
listening,
people now.
I know
Fuck.
things look bad, but please don't lose faith. We will stop this whistling man. And I think Virginia may have just given us the clue we need.
Clive.
What was that about
Clive.
Clive I didn't talk? Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
Oh, why did my stream restart? What the fuck?
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small
The unalive
business
is
owner,
crazy.
I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Galloway Ghost Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Oh, what small business do you own?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since
my new
you
decoration.
ask, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Dudley, no.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream.
That's funny, yeah.
And tonight's 911
Hazel and
stand-in.
Hazel Elliott,
Hi.
my dad.
Hello?
Got it.
Am I on air?
Sure
Got it
are,
from me.
caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it,
5.
I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually.
Damn.
But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Wait a second.
I need a name tag for him.
Molly can't whistle.
God damn.
No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the
Is
worst.
he about to die? What?
Eugene, do you know the way out?
It wouldn't be the maze if he could just remember the way, Forrest.
I mean, he sounds smart.
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide, and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
I gotta go back downstairs, don't I?
Why'd she change her mind?
She went with that jerk Brad instead.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Peggy.
It's fine. I'm not the one who had to go out with that jerk Brad after all.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara!
I obviously don't. I'm asking.
Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
Eventually, he's gonna come for us, right? Like,
Bingo.
oh
Here's
fuck
what I was
me,
looking for.
dude. So he's at the big one in the middle, yeah. Hey, this isn't gonna go good. I think Eugene's gonna die.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1. Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Where the fuck's the exit? He needs to go. Left.
Go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Oh shit, I think I got him killed.
Go backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just fight her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Go left.
Wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love. There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Go right.
I can't run much more. I just passed a corn silo. Didn't see anything else. Please. Where do I go?
He's gotta go right.
Go right.
How is Peggy not freaking the fuck out? 'Cause I would be freaking the fuck out right now.
I'm out. And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest. I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath
You
the
think
whole
so?
time.
I think it
Yo,
went pretty
are we about
well,
to do
all told.
conspiracy theories? Because, like,
I think you're right.
By the
Nick
way,
Claire and Clive are the killers.
why do you think Molly missed their date?
Saved you,
Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Ouch.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember,
Do we think so?
report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Damn, already?
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey. What
How many have I made? 28?
wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Peggy, that's a bit extreme.
I gotta walk outside.
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
You're gonna love this next track.
Bro, how is Peggy?
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Rodney? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
God damn it.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest? Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robin?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 20/20, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the Gallows Waste Disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, God damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything.
Don't only have one fire engine?
I
What
have
the
a few
fuck?
friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
I forgot the roads she said already.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us he's at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Bro, I already forgot what she said. Oh, wait. Haddonfield? Right next to Romero. Where's Haddonfield? Yo, am I blind? Haddonfield right next to me, so he lives like here. Catherine lives at the west end of Myers Lane. Where's Myers Lane? West is gonna be... yeah, that way. East of Myers Lane. Yeah, okay.
All right, Forrest, who should I call?
What's his name?
Who can help Murphy?
Alex.
Call Alex.
All right, give me a second.
So, also, just want to point out, Romero for, George Romero? Horror
They're on the way.
director?
They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Myers? Peele for Jordan Peele? That's crazy. These are all, like, directors and serial killer names?
Forrest, I'm getting a call. Are you sure you can't?
Are you fucking for real?
What's happening, Peggy?
Alex was too far away. Too slow. The plant burned down. It collapsed. So Murphy is... poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
Just like his dad is crazy.
Jeez. That's no way for anyone to die.
Well, he lived the closest.
Terrible way to go.
Like the
Yeah.
most direct shot.
Murphy, I promise we will stop this. For you and for Fernando.
Am I tripping?
Peggy, it's going to be all...
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line.
Am I tripping?
Let's see
That
what they
one
have
right
to
there.
say.
That's a straight shot.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream. With me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers
If you're new here, consider dropping
are
a follow.
with
That'd be
my
greatly appreciated.
Gallows
Thank you,
Creek
Hack.
neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous.
God, dude, this guy's a piece of
That's
shit.
why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor.
What am I at? 50?
Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and...
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town,
Your producer sounds a little unstable, too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office.
Politics,
the moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest? I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man. A devout Christian.
Such unfortunate fucking timing. Oh my god. Do I have another cassette? Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, nope. We'll do this one. Nope. We'll do this one.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's deadly dojo of Kung Rate and receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the alligator, the discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low price of only $24.99. Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion. Never forget the element of surprise! If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes. The Tornado Technique and Karate Love Making. Call today!
What the fuck you looking at, Clive? I feel like I'm being judged at all
Caller
times now.
on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can
Nice.
see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me.
Let's try to
We're
take
gonna
care
get
of
you
it.
out of
I don't
this,
know if we're
all right? Now,
the
where
best
are you?
track record for this, but
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the bedroom.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run!
she gonna make it?
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Forrest!
That's fucked.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke. Jeez.
Oh, dude, I'd.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Jimmy, this
I agree.
is a pretty sick thing to do.
What? It's whistling night.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot! Seth is right next to you. That's,
Oh, shit.
wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man!
Everyone, get inside!
Oh, holy shit.
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You buy time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you,
Absolutely.
Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house.
Where the fuck is the old murder house?
Of course, the van. Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Jimmy's dead.
Focus, stay focused, Carrie.
Focus. Yes. Sorry. I'm here.
We'll
Jimmy
figure
was a
something
piece
out.
of shit.
Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do,
Oh, I do have channel
but
points, by
I
the way.
don't think we can agree
that
on
we
who should do
will
what.
work
I think
on.
you'll have to be the tiebreaker,
I'll
or else
go
these
for
idiots
it.
are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Ugh, these damn kids never learn.
Are you okay?
Ugh, they do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
Well, he had it coming.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but
It's
a bit
more of a
head in the
smooth
clouds,
jazz
you know?
type.
Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
No, that's not better.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs. Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away. Friendship quiz. This might work.
What the fuck was that? Hey, that jumped me. I don't know what it was, but it jumped me too.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready. When you're ready, shut the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Yes, Seth, right? To end up in prison? Oh, or Jennifer to escape. I'm gonna go Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're
I
doing
don't
great.
think that's the case.
What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Alright, we'll send Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Taking Lisa, yeah.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
It's gotta be Cynthia, yeah?
Cynthia.
I know we all loved watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they do.
Guess it could have been Chad.
Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds.
Or
for
Scott.
ourselves.
Fuck, I didn't see that.
Let's go, Tom.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
I think I fucked up.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Lockpicker, go! I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
Ignore it.
His face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got cut.
Got cut off?
Oh, God.
That's wild.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. Right. The van keys. Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else.
These are good things, yes? But that noise good, yes? I think yes. I'm panicking.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my God! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go!
This is a roller coaster.
She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive
Ram
through.
it.
Carrie!
Fucking ram it.
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Ram it.
Oh my God.
Did Carrie die?
Carrie?
the fuck is that?
Carrie?
What is that?
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
So it's after
God, you're
specific
okay.
people.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie.
Nobody.
And it was a
We
great
thought that Carrie
plan.
died, but she didn't.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get
At
home.
least I don't think so. I'm confused.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight.
I don't
It's
trust
cool
it.
what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
Roller Ricky.
I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy.
What was his name? Clyde?
Some bad stuff went down.
Clive.
I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was.
I feel like I'm being
That
judged.
bottle took the best years of my life.
And fucking
Or
Admiral
so I
already
thought.
put a hole in
It's
it.
never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw,
Place is
hello,
a
Max.
mess.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
What?
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another
Reminds me
train,
of Robin
Maxie?
Big.
Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy. Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody
Almost got her
come
tail
back
wrapped
from the
around my
brink
fucking
like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Carrie!
I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to
Are you
thank
cheering
you
or
for
stretching?
doing
You were
what you did
stretching.
earlier.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Peggy.
You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We
So we know
just
he's
need to
after
hold
certain
on.
people, but
Thanks,
like, why?
Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Yep. I knew you were gonna do that. That's the only
You
way
know,
could do
what
this.
Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to
Goddamn, I'm
consider.
tired.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
What are you saying you have same to? I'm gonna take a minute and walk around see if I can find any of the collectibles. Oh, Tord, yeah. It's kind of hard not to be today. I don't know why. I just feel like extra sluggish. Is there any cassettes? I'm just looking for fucking... I don't see any. Just like, you take care of that, bud. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
Peggy, yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Dawn, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
Jesus Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks,
Hey, what the
here's
fuck,
some music
Dawn?
for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She is kind
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
God,
I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
I don't wanna. I don't want to do this.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
I just saw him.
Here it is. Long Ride Home.
Hey, it disappeared and I can't find it now.
Of course. It lock's behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
70, that's 5. 30. I'm at 35. Yeah, I gotta get to 70. I simply cannot be fucked to do this right now. No, I cannot. That's why I gotta replace the fuses. That's what the button is right there. Bro, this shit's gonna fuck around and jump scare me, and I'm gonna fart or something, and I'm not really looking forward to it. Fuck. 30, 40. Thirty, 30, 70, or 30, 30, 5, 5, that's 70.
Bingo! I could probably survive that fall. Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clyde? I wonder how the show's going.
Quite frankly,
God, please let this be the last locked door.
I don't give a fuck about how the show's going right now.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Ah, there's the beautiful key. Should be able
You're telling me I'm about to be able to walk right out this door? I'm not gonna get stab-a-lab? Because I, in fact, believe that I'm about to get stab-a-lab. Peggy's gonna be dead.
Yes!
That wasn't Peggy's office. That was Clive's office, the janitor. That was a cabinet stuck in his room. What's up, gang? What's up, Donovan? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know you want to blame Peggy so fucking hard, but goddamn, dude, I can't.
Isn't that such a good song, folks?
Peggy,
And
get off the
now
air right
for-
now.
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did
Something
happen.
did happen.
All right.
Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, why the fuck is it getting quiet? What's up,
Why
Donovan?
did
You
you
at work?
heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker,
I'm sorry, bro.
Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
What? What was I doing? Okay, so we know trailer park 1. Hospital, where's the hospital? Am I tripping? Where the fuck's the hospital? Uma. There's the hospital.
How's it going?
I don't remember the other ones.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
You're there till 1, that's crazy.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are,
right
we
here.
can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Where's the power station? Where's the power station? Am I tripping? Oh, right there. Haha. And then the gas station. 4. Hey. Oh, I'm prompted?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a
Fucking
timeline.
sucks, dude. I'm
Maybe
sorry to hear
that will
that.
help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Yo, where the fuck is the gas station? Dude, I think I'm fucking blind. Oh. Okay. So, Chuck Brody. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tracking Chuck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through. An investigation is currently underway. Okay. And then local doctor Kim Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season upon us, and 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. Rebecca Allen doesn't have anything. Staff surge at power station. Hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Okay. So, she's probably at the hospital, yeah? Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, one's the trailer park. Where the fuck is the trailer park at? Is that... That's there. So... I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm tripping. I gotta read these? Peter Stein. I saved a Stein earlier. Eugene Stein, I think. So police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as R.A., was walked through no charges. R.A. is Rebecca Allen. Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. Do community service for a total of blah blah blah. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Kay Stein. So Kay Stein is Kim Walker now. Or Kim Walker is Kay Stein. Kim Walker's dead. So... Go there. Alright. So Kim Walker's dead. He's injured. Alright, so Rebecca Allen is available. Okay, and then was Jim Randy one of them? No, it's Ant Williams, Chuck Brody. Chuck Brody's the football player. He's hurt. What the fuck? Gotta check all the backs of them. Okay.
How's it going?
I'm okay, thanks. I think I've almost got it.
Good luck. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
That doesn't help me. Who won the lottery 14 years ago? Do we see somebody won the lottery? Who won the lottery? I don't even know what today is. What is today's date? The 3rd, okay. Okay, so that's the Health and Safety Convention. Where's that at? Kristen, you got any idea what's going on? So, these 2 were blamed, so these go here. Okay. Tyler Wallace. Is there a Tyler Wallace? Does not look like it. She is dead. Dead. That's Chuck Brody stuff. This is Chuck Brody. Did I look at the back of this yet? Nope. That's Chuck Brody. Becca Allen. There. There. So, she's gone? It's not going to be Rebecca Allen. And then, she's dead. Wait. I'm fucking so confused. It doesn't say who won the lottery. Or am I supposed to see that somewhere else? Am I tripping? I think we take a chance and call the gas station, yeah?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
It doesn't help me. Okay, that's gotta be Rebecca. Right, Rebecca's there. That's Rebecca. Alright. Okay, it's not gonna be Rebecca. Rebecca's gone. Kim Walker's dead. $72. Kim Walker is dead. $1969, 1987. Oh God, I'm gonna take a fucking educated guess, I think. Anybody got anything? Because I'm like lost. Make an educated guess.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I don't think this is right.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Oh, God. What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my God. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone.
How was I supposed to know?
Stay
It's the gas
safe.
station.
Stay inside.
I mean, now that
just
hindsight
bring
2020,
us into
yeah,
some music,
I
Forrest.
realize.
Here's some music while
Let's
we
blow this up
regroup
as crazy.
here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe
handle
start
the
with
calls.
that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Bruh. Why do I gotta go back down there?
The key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
God, dude, I'm not ready for a jump scare.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here. Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
How? Oh.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Well, the maps lead me to this. Right here, right? Nope. Hey. I have
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay in subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago,
this was giving me Outlast vibes.
lines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the end. I can save some folk from the worst. And I can.
So he's not the killer.
This has to be important.
George Burrow.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Dawn.
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
I think I'm right.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must
Virginia
be
Dawn? Maybe?
Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
This one.
Small laceration.
Yep, I already listened to that one. So is there there is.
This looks useful.
Where is this? Over here?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
I already clicked that one, right?
Additionally, there appears to be...
Yep.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased.
Okay, I think I got everything now.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but...
I don't understand. So the official report lied about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death. I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay, so I don't have to walk back up. I just teleport up, please. Thank you. Yes.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
I don't know how much more of this
100%.
game is left.
She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh, she wants me to marry her. Straight up.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
So
And
she
she's
found him in
gone.
the river instead.
I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Damn right I did great.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Attacked on
Hi,
her fucking
Boris.
desk.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Kristen, do you think you'd be a radio host?
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
So we call him
But
Pepperoni.
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
It better
Just
not be him
pick
again.
it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash.
Only
You're on
when
the air,
manic.
caller.
Does anybody think they could do this?
Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
We're not sure that he's not the killer.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway.
Hey,
I think he's
can move.
spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Better not be him again.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along.
I feel like I got
I'd like to welcome
fucking
another caller to
Rickrolled with
189.16
him.
The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. So I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can you go somewhere else?
Home is the safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The Whistling Man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Okay.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Okay, but where would he have that? My guess is it would be down here, right? Like... I don't think it's down here, because I've already done stuff down here.
Needs a key.
I gotta look for the Starlight 4000, yeah? Says truck. Where the fuck would that be written at? Or where would that be kept at? Do I have to go out here? My cats are fighting like crazy right now. I don't think it would be back in that mannequin room. Well, where do we keep the star? It's a fucking security system. Is it in here? Says a 6-digit. Dude, I'm like drawing a blank on this. Might have to call it here for the night because I am like lost.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the Whistling Man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna end it here for the night. I need to get some sleep. But we will figure this out at a later date.